like even worse, like either like a factory float over really stupidly, or like a starport and just go ham. I don't know. Either way, we'll find out. Scrap Station is one of the older and definitely more notorious maps, despite the fact that it's before my time. Even I know about this map, right? So he's leading with 20 points to 17 in the best of 69. In the top right corner of the map, it's Liquid Snute.
In the top, kind of left, I mean, really it's in the middle of the map, but at the top, it's the Red Terran Bunny.
I guess he's like the more top. I should have been like the middle-ish, right?
Right.
But yeah, so close air spawn locations. This was like close to everything in Wings of Liberty was like a really annoying trend. Small maps, really tight engagement areas. I honestly think Scrap Station's kind of got a cool design outside of the fact that your bases essentially start next to one another.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you scout me first?
How did you know?
Map hacks. Snute with the map hacks.
Yeah. What's so funny about this map is that it's one of those like Neoplanet S, right? You wouldn't scout the middle base, which is kind of obvious. A lot of times people would never scout the gold base, which is the very bottom of the map, just because the action would pick up really quickly, really quickly, because it's such a small map, and then they just forget to check the gold base.
So the guy from earlier, Hindari, who said, "Please share this with Zombie Grub." The second half of his message shows on here. It says, "Please share with Zombie Grub. None for Kane. Zerg sucks." Alright, so again, all you guys, when we get some downtime, I'll make sure to go through every single one of these. But seriously, thank you to those who donated to me today. I'm so terribly sorry I didn't read this out. I thought something stupid because it's a long day, but after the prize pool growth with the troll builds went out the window, Snute is laying down the smack talk here, guys. He's laying the law down. It's time to get real. No more trolling around. It's time to win that big prize pool, and it is a big prize pool.
Yeah, now it is for sure. Oh damn, that's a big ramp. Totally forgot that.
Well, in fairness, it does take so long to get around the map, right? Like it's not exactly like you'd be rushing 6 poolings.
So long. Like, I mean, with speedlings, it's not a big deal. But I guess like a 6 pool, you're right, would take a while. Thanks to Nick for $10. It's always such an interesting name. It's not Nick, it's Nick.
Nyak. Nyaka.
Yeah.
Well, I guess after this game, we'll do another raffle, guys. Just heads up, so don't go super AFK when we're done. I think we got one more TL shirt giveaway that we go back to, or no, we actually have the Blizzard cards we have to start giving away soon too.
Oh boy, I can get Hearthstone packs. I mean, I don't play that stupid game.
Well, it's just basically $20 for Blizzards. I mean, you can put it towards like a plushie or that Tracer model doll that's like $600 or whatever.
Oh, no, I'm never gonna get that one. That was way too expensive. But I might get the they had like the the wolf pup. That plushie, that was adorable. That was adorbs.
Yeah, so I mean, you get whatever you want. I think it's €20, $20, something like that. I'm not sure which currency it's in, but it's 20 something. So it's a moderate amount. You could probably get like game time for World of Warcraft if you wanted. You could put towards a plushie for StarCraft. I don't know. So we'll do that raffle. We'll do that raffle after the after this game finishes up.
Cool. Well, speed is about to kick in. This group won't live for long. If you guys don't know this map, you notice that the middle walkway is covered by a bunch of rocks. So eventually they'll break them down. They'll have a very, very direct path to each other's naturals. That's a ways off.
I do think that benefits somebody like Bunny a little bit better, though. Let's pick up by the links. Because let's say Bunny, he doesn't go full on mech, right? But he goes something where he does get a tank or two. It's I can see him like positioning one behind the wall here and doing what he was doing on that one new map, not Terraform, I can't remember the name, but just dropping Marines on the other side with a tank to cover. Could be really cool.
Well, what's nice is that if you get up to 3 bases, which is quite difficult to do, that's their bases, it's just a really odd-looking map, then you'll have enough tanks to kind of form a wall in itself anyways.
Forget any of that, he's just going for the big all-in. Hellbats, Marines, Medevacs.
Reactored Medevacs.
Yeah, but the armory.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just that it's not going to be the single medevac with a bunch of Marines. It's like double medevacs with only a couple Marines.
What if this is actually not that? What if it's the sickest drop?
Well, the thing is that you could drop Hellions in the back of a Snute's base, and there's dead space enough to do that, and then you transform them.
Yeah, well, we'll see how he plans to use them. I can see him, like, okay, let's say the drop doesn't work. Then he can just go and bust through the front, but the thing is, timing is pretty key here. So this is gonna be 2 Hellbat drops to start. Man, when Hellbats first came out and they had the built-in blue flame, oh god, these drops were unbearable. Nobody could deal with them. Didn't matter what race you were.
Yeah. And just straight up Hellbat drop, something we usually see, but yeah.
Timing in which it gets over here too is so sick.
It's immediate, you know. This is why I thought Snute was gonna go for 2 base lair. A, because, you know, that's kind of what you get is 2 bases, and B, because the close by air positions is just, it's automatic. Now the Queen threw a good enough job taking care of this. Good, you know, spread on them, focus far on the medevac. That's really what you need to do.
Oh,
I really. Okay, one.
This Viking's gonna clip the overlords.
I really wish he had done the thing in the back. Just like transformed 8 Hellions and 8 Hellbats in the back. That would have been cool.
Yeah. That would have been cool to see.
There is an island map on this base, but good luck securing it. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this taken.
There's an island map on this base? Where is it? Is it hidden underneath the mineral patches?
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oh. There's an island base.
It's a treasure map, Rifkin! Yar!
Whatever. Oh, there's not any banelings though. A direct engagement seems to be working out better for Bunny.
Yep.
But these are the Hellbats.
This is what I thought he was going to do though, honestly, like just the straight push rather than go for the Hellbat drops and harass. I think this would have worked out really well. He's trying to get around here. He knows where the drones went. Sadly, these Hellions are really low on health.
Too bad. Even the Spine Killer getting a nice shot.
I'm sick of streamers referring to us all as Twitch chat.
Oh, Snute's gonna go for Flying Locust. Oh my god.
Oh, from this base,
main bases?
you could totally do that. Oh, that's gonna be so cool if he can get to that point, though, right? You still gotta deal with a little bit more harass and distract Bunny because swarm hosts are
Bunny's going mech.
No way, no freaking way. What? Scrap Station, you're officially my favorite map just because you made Bunny go mech on you.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that sounds.
This is okay. So this is. I like this. For Snute's sake, I think this is a really creative way to take advantage of the map. For Bunny's sake, I just want to see him play mech, like straight up. Like I don't even care about strategy. Like I just want to see him play mech. So I'm actually pretty excited about this. One of the big things, though, is for those who don't know, flying locusts can be shot down out of the sky. Vikings, Thors, missile turrets, you can get them dead before they even land on the ground. Get them dead.
Yeah, the Vikings definitely suddenly almost a priority then, if that is the case. I love the third that Bunny took. It's
behind rocks, yeah. I forgot about this.
Oh god.
So it's like kind of quote unquote safe. But Zombie Crow.
What?
I'm sick of you streamers referring to all of us as Twitch chat. As if we're some sort of hive mind. I am not a drone.
I'm sick of you Twitch users referring to us all as streamers. We're not a hive mind. We're individuals.
I can leap tall mountains. I am G1. Oh, never mind.
I can climb mountains with my mind.
Dude, I hate that commercial so much. I love all the production of WCS. They stepped it up this season with the music, the visual graphics, the art assets, but that commercial's so bad. Alright, we do have the drop set up ready to go. Snute doesn't have as much dead space as before. He's not even going to try and take it. He's just going straight to that mineral line. But the swarm hosts are out. Flying locusts are done.
They're like hidden.
Kind of, yeah. Dead space is dead space for both parties involved. 16 drones fry to the Hellbats. Vikings going to pick off about 3 or 4 of the locusts before they land by the looks of it. But once they are on the ground, they're very dangerous. They recently had their attack speed buffed when they got changed. With a 0.6 attack speed, they just kill 9 SCVs very quickly.
Yeah, it's too bad they didn't last a little bit longer.
Dude, I love chat right now. I slay dragons!
Yeah. He's just going more and more into swarm host. For some reason, he's getting baneling speed. You should recognize it was, you know,
Protect
mech
the,
when he got scout.
No, I think it's not a bad idea. Baneling's gonna be the best way to deal with Hellbats, probably. With the swarm hosts being what they are. Back in the day, it was the actual locusts that would deal with them, right? But you can't really do the old locusts.
What about tanks and Thors?
What about tanks and swords, zombie grab?
Well, they're not going to die to banelings too quickly. I don't see a lot of lings on the field.
If you have enough banelings, you can get anything.
That's true. Nesty.
The fire. I can't keep that accent up. Alright, so we do have the locusts coming for round 2. Really want to stress, Thor's probably the best thing you get versus they are still light units. But once they land, the Thor's not as good as you think.
Oh god, no. Run! Yeah, just pick up. We're running out of time.
Yeah, they get over here with very little life left, so not much they can do. But it's still free damage. It's free units that cost them nothing at all.
That is the first third base Snute has had his entire game. Point that out. Not been very macro oriented. And one of these guys could have gotten the gold base by now. Door drops. I come to you.
Locust coming off cooldown, but the last thing was use these defensively because the locusts have a full minute cooldown timer. So if he throws out all these locusts here, he's gonna wait a full minute before he can use them again. I actually really like that he chose to only send out about 3. Because it'd be so easy to just launch every locust. And if he does, well, he's out of juice for a full minute, and then there's nothing else he can do.
Good job, Spine Crawler. Good job. He poked it, and it is just destroyed. Just, oh my god. Now, Buddy's on 4 bases, by the way. Snoot's still only on that 3rd, and it's not even mining. It's usually a very bad scenario, but the close distances with these new units just messing up everything. Oh, Locust, land, please.
Yeah, they don't really get much done. These Thor, I want to see these Thor drops actually start killing the hatchery. Thor's really good at killing down buildings.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid, sexy Flanders. Hive tech for Snute is a little bit curious to see. This will get revealed. It's a little unfortunate because, of course, as a Zerg player, you typically want to play into your opponent not knowing what you're doing, but Lings and Banlings, what goes into these Thors? Queens.
I guess they're doing good enough. The Thors are pretty weak. Might want to go and repair them. But he's got more drops coming into the main. He's got a push coming into the front. The Locusts are going to do sprite. Like, they're going to do okay.
Oh, they're going to Shrek all 3 of these Thors. Like, it's not even close. It's not even a contest. They're so gosh darn good.
Oh god, we finally see a couple of tanks in the way too. This is where, oh, excuse you. This is where
sorry. I just passed out again a little bit.
They go a little bit wonky in the middle of the map, you know. Bunny's been trying to break these down so his swarm host can get over here quicker, but suddenly the tank's gonna be able to get to the swarm host quicker. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be like, I'm right here. Come at me, bro. And as you said before, defensively, the swarm hosts aren't so great, although their numbers are getting pretty high. Yeah,
that means a lot of stupid locusts for them to use. I wonder if you can actually force spawn these on the ground so they don't spend any time in the air.
You do. You can turn off the toggle.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Charles start getting picked apart on the tree. A couple of Thors, the pack a punch.
That's a lot of transfuses. Yeah, go on.
No.
Oh, okay. This probably should have been a planetary. I mean, his 3rd was the one that was hidden, quote unquote, all over the place. And this could have been his 4th, the planetary, and this would have been a little bit easier to hold.
Does Snute have any idea of that?
Base is under attack.
They still have not checked the gold base.
The single gold base. The Ligma bite is fantastic. He killed so many SCVs already. I mean, maybe the Thors don't ever get cleaned up. I kind of think that's not such a big deal.
Oh my god, he just went down 30 supply with that attack.
Yeah, that was the SCVs, man. Nothing to stop those Ligma buys. Throwing out not 1 but 2 bases. I'm a little bit sad we didn't get to see Swarmos the way we thought they were going to be used, but he needs something with the army. And unfortunately, you can't really get a bunch of like roaches out or anything. But the idea of using them here to here, I thought was just the coolest damn thing.
It was. It definitely was. But, you know, Snoot's back on 2 bases. Still mining, because thank God it's not Legacy of the Void. We'd all be out of minerals. But he's got to really make use out of these units. And they're units that can be made use of. You know, like they're free units plus energy-based units with the Queens. So he's got an opportunity here. But the Thor drops are getting a little silly. Pick up and run away. They wreck buildings. That's why you have hatchery snipes happen with this.
Yeah, Thors are, I feel like always underestimated for the single target DPS. Because they don't swap targets very fast, but they will wreck whatever target they have. Oh hey, we got a donation from the sponsor.
HTC?
Yeah. Bailing's gonna get distracted as they try to roll in there, so maybe you were right about that earlier. But HTC Esports says, keep at it, go, 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 with a $25 donation for the players. So it's cool of them throwing another 25 bucks into the already very large prize pool. Go HTC. Hashtag HTC best of 69 on Twitter, guys. Locust's gonna come in, land on the ground, should be able to clean up 2 at least of these Thors. I'd imagine. Bunny getting a little overconfident here, not picking anything up, not doing any micro, but not that it matters, it would appear he is that his number clock cleaned? Oh, he's dead.
What? Yeah, Snute looks to be dead here. Thank you, Sion Duncan, for 50 bucks, man. Thanks a lot. And, yeah, it looks like Snoot's just going to die. It was a cool idea, and I think that it was a cool idea they kind of just had to be forced into keeping with. Like, if it was any other map where you got 4 bases, maybe he tries to transfer out after doing this cool little micro move, but he just had to keep on with the swarm hosts.
Well, the Locusts did their job this game. Sadly, they couldn't attack the medevacs. So they couldn't put their wings out and, I don't know, literally fly in the air, shoot
Well,
in the air.
I wonder how effective it would have been if Snute had toggled off the air switch. Maybe better?
I don't know. I really don't know. GG is going to be called either way, and Bunny, closer and closer to tying up the series, now has an 18 score in his side. Congratulations to him.